like I'm in a news conference.
We'll start off with Dan here.
Welcome back.
Thank you, man. It feels good to be back.
You have the unique experience of having played basketball with LeBron James and with Luka Doncic. What do you think it'll be like playing with both of them?
It's going to be exciting, man. Got two of the best players in the world. Obviously top five players. LeBron's the best in the league. It's going to be super exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
How do you think they'll complement each other?
I think it'll be easy. Both of them used to playing with, with another dominant ball handler or another dominant player. So I think it'll be super easy. Luka did it with Kyrie, and obviously Brian did it with everybody.
From your time here, what would you say is something that you've told Luka, if anything, about just the quality of this organization and what it's like to be a Laker?
Top notch. Is nothing like being in the purple and gold, but it's night and day from Dallas. So just get ready for that.
Kind of going off Dan's question about LeBron and Luka, you won a championship alongside LeBron. Luka said that's his main goal going forward. What can Luka learn from LeBron in terms of what it takes to reach that level?
I think Luka knows what it takes. We was just in the finals last year. Obviously we lost, but I think he knows what it takes. I think Brian is gonna boost him up a lot when it comes to just how to play the game, how to make the game more simpler for your teammates, how to make the game more simpler for itself, and just to give him that extra level of being around the best player in the league.
There's obviously urgency in this timeline, considering obviously LeBron is in the sunset of his career. How long do you think it'll take for this all to gel?
Is he? Because the numbers don't say that, but I don't think it'll take long, man. These are two great players, and like I said, obviously I was with Luka in Dallas with Kyrie Irving. It was easy for those guys to play together, and I think it's going to be the exact same here.
Markieff, you've been around the league a long time now, but I assume you were just as shocked as everybody. How did you handle all that, and just thinking about all the machinations of the move?
Man, I was definitely in shock. I really didn't know what was going on. I didn't have a heads up. I didn't know anything. I've been traded a couple times. This is like the first time that has happened to me. So, for a second, it happened so late at night. I got the call at 1 o'clock in the morning. And still didn't know that Luka was getting traded. I was getting traded with Luka, so it was kind of in a whirlwind. I had plans being in Dallas for as long as I was. I just bought a home like Luka did. So, obviously I thought I was going to be there, but this is the business, and you could be here one day and gone tomorrow.
Keith, so they call you and they tell you you've been traded to the Lakers.
No, they didn't tell me that. They just told me I've been traded.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it.
You didn't know anything. When do you find out where you're going and with who?
I cut the TV on, just like everybody else.
What was your reaction when you saw it was with Luka Doncic?
I think it was the same reaction everybody has. It's just real. Like when my agent sent me a text, and it was from Shams on Twitter, because like obviously I was in the whirlwind. I'm trying to think what's next, what I got to do, set everything up, and then I seen Luka, and I was just like, wait, what? Hold up, am I reading this right, or like what's going on? And then I just laid back in the bed, and I was like, well, it is what it is now. Shit, they could trade. If they're gonna trade Luka, they can trade anybody.
Hey, Markieff, what's your sense of what Luka's chip is coming off?
I feel like it's some sorts of disrespect for him. Like I feel like he's like, he obviously he thought he was gonna be a Maverick for life. But everybody told him, and we all thought that he would have a statue next to Dirk's in Dallas. So I think he felt, I know he was sad about it. I know he didn't feel good, but a couple weeks ago passed, and obviously he in that purple and gold, and everything had changed.
Markieff, there's been a lot of negative things said about Luka in the last couple of days. What is your reaction to some of that stuff, having been his teammate?
It's a great guy, man. Super low maintenance, don't need much. One of the only guys that I've been on the team with that will play through any injury if he can get on the court. I hear stuff about him not being in shape, but if you can go in an NBA game and get 30, 15, and 10 like it's nothing, then I don't really know what shape is. I'm confused at that part, but and you'll see it really soon. You'll make the suggestion if he in shape or not.
Markieff, what,
For everything you've been through, has it settled in yet? A lot of fans are still feeling like they're processing it. It seems like you're kind of a little, landing up to.
Yeah, I mean, like I've been here before, so at least I was able to come back to somewhere where I had some familiarity, place that I've won a championship, and still have a lot of people around that. When I was here, it hasn't really set all the way in yet. Obviously, I packed my stuff up as fast as I can and ran here, so I haven't been able to unwind a little bit and let it all set in.
Keith, LeBron and AD were the last two members of that championship team on the Lakers. Now it's you and LeBron, the only two members on it. How often do you reflect back to that time? And obviously you didn't really get to experience life with Laker afterwards, so what are you looking forward to that?
I guess this is everything happens for a reason. This is my time to experience it the way I'm supposed to. Obviously I came in a COVID season. Both of my seasons was COVID season, so I didn't really get the full experience of being a Laker. And I'm just excited to be back. And like I said, I couldn't imagine being traded anywhere but here. And if I'm not traded here, you probably wouldn't have seen me.
Markieff,
Last two.
what do you think is the next level?
Hold up one at a time.
What do you think is the next level of Luka's game? He's only 25, like you mentioned, and now that maybe there is a chip on his shoulder and everything else that happened ending in Dallas, what do you think that next level is for him?
Just winning the championship, all the number accolades. I mean, he averaged 30, and I don't think no more numbers can be put on to what's the next level. I think just winning the championship and obviously one day winning the MVP, but I think the championship is on his mind more than anything.
Last one here with Derek Greenberg.
What do you think LeBron can do for Luka?
I think you can do everything for him, man. Luka was in a small market in Dallas. It's not super small, but being here in LA, he's going to grow his brand. I think LeBron definitely can help him, with just growing his brand, with being a superstar that he is, and getting the right recognition. Obviously, too, on the court, but like I said, if you check the numbers, man, it's not too much you can help this guy with on the court. Just simplifying the game for him a little bit more. Just all the little stuff, I think.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Keith.